Loma Linda's board voted the Center for Christian Bioethics into existence 30 years ago in 1983. Created to enhance teaching, research, and service in biomedical ethics, the center has served as an important bridge between Adventism and the rest of society. One man's distinct passion for integrating religion, ethics, and medicine led to the establishment of the center. Founding director Jack Provencha was an ordained Seventh-day Adventist minister, as well as a physician, theologian, and philosopher.
Dr. Jack Provencha was a very big presence on Loma Linda campus. It was his intellectual and spiritual energy that really made the center possible. Dr. Provencha would often talk about the rapid social change through which we were passing.
Who is Dr. Jack Provencha, head of the ethics department at Loma Linda Hospital.
Society was changing so swiftly that people weren't able existentially and ethically to keep up. His view was that we needed some place, in effect, where we could stop and slow down and think about what was happening around us and within us.
Over the years, centers like this have become important in the academic culture. It's not just a place where classes happen, but it's a place where an entire campus can engage a question. Our center here has really served to be a place where this campus can meet, if you will.
The field of bioethics was emerging right around the time of the famous Baby Faye case, when the nation's attention was riveted on Loma Linda as Dr. Bailey transplanted the heart of a baboon into a newborn baby girl. In those early years, the center tackled many significant issues of the day, including abortion. In 1988, Loma Linda hosted a conference that allowed qualified Adventists from around the world to discuss the issue. The conference led to the formation of a committee which influenced Adventist guidelines about abortion. But the center's influence extends beyond Adventist circles and into local communities, as it did in 2010.
San Bernardino has always been a place where railroads and truck routes intersect. And it is, as a result, the most polluted place in California.
The local rail yard posed the greatest cancer risk to nearby residents of any rail yard in the state of California.
Some of us have felt for a long time that Loma Linda University and the Adventist Church, frankly, should be much more concerned about our environment, about the issues around us, and certainly about things that impact both the God's creation and the people who live in it.
The center hosted a roundtable discussion between the mayor of San Bernardino, environmentalists, and Loma Linda University faculty.
Loma Linda has been called in because of its scientific expertise, and as we saw on the panel, because of the passionate moral convictions of the people in the School of Public Health, that they needed to get involved and to spend their time helping San Bernardino.
From pollution to abortion to infant heart transplantation, the Center for Christian Bioethics has worked to pave a way for meaningful discussion and ultimately for healing.
There is in Revelation chapter 22, there's the tree on either side of the river for the healing of the nations. This institution is for the healing of individuals. But if it is going to really reflect that vision of the book of Revelation, it is just as deeply committed to the healing of the nations.
Currently, the Center for Christian Bioethics houses 6 of the Adventist Church's leading ethicists. It continues to be involved on many fronts, hosting weekly bioethics case conferences, bringing acclaimed speakers such as Ben Carson and Al Gore to visit Loma Linda, and serving as a resource for master's students in the School of Religion.
For me, it's something that I'm so passionate about, something that I really want more and more people to know about because it's so important, and things are only going to get trickier and more complicated as health technology advances more and more.
For 30 years, the Center for Christian Bioethics has demonstrated how a proud religious commitment can coincide with academic excellence.
This will change the way that I practice medicine. It'll change the way that I continue to engage with my peers in school and onwards.
Ethicists should be people who are prophets, who see a large vision and say, no, it's not happening, and it has to happen. It is to envision an ideal society to which you call the present society. And this little center is going to do everything it can to contribute to that.